And then we have to write here streamlit run, and then the file name was recommendation. Mm, Okay, we try one more time. Module name sklearner is not defined. Okay, so no problem. What we do, right now it has just printed hello. Okay, I have to check the command has, I think that sklearn.import file is missing. Okay, there it is working fine, but here it is giving output, it's not giving output. So I'll check the code one by one. Sklearn feature extraction, everything is perfect. I think I did not download or file. SQLN is not working. We start with the basic codes now, and later on I'll see, okay, what is the problem. Right before the class, I've created this code. Maybe I changed something. What we do, we start with the new file, okay? What we have to do, I just explain you one by one, step by step. You first have to open your Anaconda prompt, okay? What is our first step? To open your command prompt, okay? Here, I already have this streamlit, okay, so I'll not run this file. You have to write here pip install and streamlit, okay. Like this, you have to write it and press enter button. Once you'll press enter button, streamlit will download here, okay. Once we download the streamlit, you have to go to Google Colab. Okay, you all know how to open Google Colab. We will open new file. I just close this one. Here only we can write it. Okay, I've just created new notebook. If you don't know how to create, you have to go here and new notebook in Drive. We have other options as well. You can use GitHub or you can store your file in your computer as well. Okay, but generally it will, by default, it will select your Drive and Drive of your this mail ID. Okay, whatever you have used here, it will select Drive. So whenever you have to search your file, you have to go to Drive and then you can find that. Okay. Now here in this one, we have to first always write that import statement, okay? So what is this import statement? Import streamlit. Okay, streamlit as st. Also, we have to write pandas, okay? Import pandas as pd and import numpy as np. These are the basic command. Okay, here it has to be streamlit. This streamlit will not work. We have to add one more code line. Okay, so what I do here, I'll use up arrow key. And then here we write exclamatory mark pip install streamlit. Okay, like this, you have to first run this code. Okay, once you will run this one, pip install streamlit. This is done, put hash here, okay, else our codes will not work, okay. So we will put hash here. After this, we have to start with the basic commands, okay. This I remove it. We start with some basic commands first, okay. Pandas, numpy, all we have used it, okay. Now here, first one is, yesterday also I discussed that title. So st dot title we have to write here and you can give anything here, okay. This is my first streamlit code, okay, like that. Nothing, just a simple title. Okay, this is showing green sign here, but if you'll see the output has not generated, it is showing that delta generator. Okay, I'll show you how to run this file as well. After this one, what we have to do, we have to go to first command prompt. Here, no, before you go to command prompt, first we have to download this file. Okay, so how can we download it? Go to file, then here we have to write, we have to select download, download.py. Okay. Once you download this file, you can also go and check this file. Okay, so I just open this file quickly and show it to you. Open with Notepad. We have to do what? Open with Notepad. See here. We have what? Open with Notepad. This is nothing but my code, okay? That's streamlit code. This is with some old codes as well. What is the new code here? st.title. This is my first streamlit code, okay? After this one, once you saved it with .py, okay, we have to always select .py extension. The file has saved. We have to go to now command prompt. In this command prompt, first you have to go to the file location. Okay, so we will write here cd downloads. Okay, and then press enter button. We are inside now downloads. Here we have to write streamlit run, and then my file name is something basic. Okay, so basic streamlit command 1.py. Okay, like this you have to write and then press enter button. Okay. Okay, it is giving me error. Hopefully you are also getting the same error. Okay, what is the error here? This exclamatory mark pip install. So what I'll do here, I'll just go to my notepad again. Okay, this is my notepad. Here I have to just remove this line. Okay. Remove this line and remember to press save button. Control S you have to press. Go again here and then you just have to refresh. Okay. Once we will refresh, okay, it is still showing me. I think I have installed this 2 times. So we will go to notepad again and we'll look for this line. Here also it is. Okay. So I remove this one. Once you install Streamlit, then it is not required. Okay. You have to remove it. Now we'll go here again and then we rerun this code. Okay, once we will rerun this code, what was our title? This was our title. Okay, this is my old code, don't worry. So this is my first Streamlit code. Okay, if you have completed till here, write done in the chat window quickly. Just this line will be printed. Okay, only this line will be printed. Can you see this one? Write quickly done in the chat window. Guys, write quickly done. Hope you all are writing all these code lines. Yes or no? If you have completed the code, quickly write done. Minaj has completed. What about other? Aksh done. Can you show the prompt window? Yes. We just have to first install, okay? Pip install Streamlit and then you have to write Streamlit run. Okay, this is my code. My file is inside this downloads because we have downloaded .py file, right? So it is inside downloads. I think your file will also be inside the downloads, okay? You have to also write first command cd downloads. After this, write streamlit run and then file name, okay? If you know the starting 2 alphabets of the file, okay, BAS something, BA suppose, then you press tab. Automatically, it will show you the file name, okay? BA, then you press tab button, okay? Will show you the options and then you can select. Okay, what about others? Is it done? Aksh done? Done. Okay, what about others? Quickly write done in the chat window. Only 8 participants has completed till now. Priyanka done. Okay, let's move to next one. Naga also completed. Very good. Guys, quickly write done in the chat window so that I can show you the next command. Okay, let's move to now next one. This is done. Again, we will go back to our Google Colab notebook. Now every time here we have to write code. Okay, this is what my notepad. Okay, but if I'll write code here, okay, I won't understand what is the error and all. When I'll run it, then only I will understand. So what we can do, we have to first go to our here. Okay, if the code is correct, definitely it will show you what delta generator. Okay, so you can check your code. If it is working fine, then we can copy paste that code in the notebook. Or another option is we have to always save, like write one command, save file, and then again rerun. Write another command, then save it. So it will increase your work versus we can write some of the code lines here. We'll copy this code to the notepad and then we will run that same code. So you do not need to run that file or save that file again and again. Okay. Okay, this is fine now. After this, once you created the title, the next command is what? Header. So this header and also we can write here. So we quickly write because header will always be correct only, okay? We just write st dot header and then you can give whatever you want to create, okay? Suppose this is our machine learning and AI. So I write machine learning and AI, okay? Artificial, like that. And then always remember to save your file. If you'll not save your file, it will not work. Inside this one, like suppose I want to give subheader, st dot subheader, will check code after 2-3 commands, okay? Sorry. Here we have what? st dot subheader. What is in the chat window? Amrish, I don't understand which code you're talking about, okay? We have started the session. I have started writing only these 3 codes, okay? Okay, here we have subheader. Suppose we are creating what recommendation system. So we can write recommendation system or any machine learning modules, whatever you want to. Like that, okay? We have added what? A subheader, okay? After that, some information message, okay? Like we write here, st dot info. For information, we have info. And here we write, this is my first web page. Okay, this is my first web page, like that. Okay, basic commands we have added, title, header, subheader, info. Okay, after this we will save the file. Once you save the file, okay, we have to go again to, once you save the file, okay, we have to go after that. Where is my code? Here, okay. I'll show you. Okay, here we have to go and just refresh. Okay, refresh your code. Okay, once we refresh the code, Streamlit has no attribute. Achha, this is the spelling mistake. Okay, if we write it, if we'll write there, it will not give it will directly give the spelling mistakes over there. Okay, but here I use directly notepad. Okay, so spelling is what? st dot HEADER. Okay, we save our code again and then we'll go to our, where is my output screen? We'll go to our output screen and we'll refresh. Okay, once you refresh the code, I'll show you, it will look something like this. Okay, so my heading is what? This is my first streamlit code. Machine learning AI was my subheading. Then recommendation system was my what? It was my title, then header, then subheader. Okay, this was my subheader, and this is my first web page is my title. Okay. Hope you all have completed till now. Amrish, I don't know what you're looking for. Okay. Code ma'am error means what? Okay. I don't know what is the meaning of this line. And these are the 4 lines only I have created till now. Okay. You can see my notepad file. This is the code I have created now. If you want, I can copy paste this code. Okay. This much only we have created till now. Imported the file and writing these basic lines. Okay. Okay. Once you have completed with these steps, okay, write quickly done in the chat window. We will move to next one. Done. Write quickly done in the chat window. Okay. We move to now next one here. After this, we have some more uh, like title kind of things like warning message and this and that. Okay. So let's see all those messages. So like suppose if I want to write here warning message. So I just have to write here. Mhm. Hmm. I share my screen again and see this one. Okay, see here. We have to write now what? st dot. We have next what? What did I say? Warning message. Okay. Warning here. And then you can give any message, whatever you want to give here. Again, this is gonna be string. This will print as it is. So you can give any message. I just write this is a simple warning message. Okay. Like this. And we save file. After this, you have to just press Ctrl S. Then we will move to next one. After warning, we'll see dot error message. Okay. st dot error. This is error message. Okay. We see these two codes as well. Press Ctrl S. Go to your page. Okay. That Streamlit page. And then we have to just refresh it. Okay. Every time we have to refresh the code and then it will show you the output. So what I did here, refreshed it. And now it is showing me what? This is simple warning message. This is what? My error message. Okay. Simple. This will only help you to create your web page. Okay. So these basic commands we have to understand and accordingly only we have to write code. Basic streamlit command. Okay. Then in this one, we have to now write. 1 second, I just close some files. Hmm. Okay. Now suppose you want to write any success message. This is simple success message, something like that. So we have message what? st dot, okay, success message. Just we have to write st dot success, and then we can write here. This is success message. Okay, like that. We save file. Okay, after success message, like suppose you want to give the markdown format. Okay, markdown, like I show you the output first and then you will understand. Okay, so here suppose I write, after this we write st dot, we have to use markdown, and then in this one we give, these codes are very simple, right? Suppose I give sample here. Okay, markdown sample, again we write st dot markdown, and then we write here something. This is like a subheader. Okay, so suppose I give apple. Okay, we write one more markdown, and here we give suppose banana. Okay, I just save this file and show you the output first. This is the one. Here we have to just refresh the page and see how it will show you the code. Mm, okay, no problem. I have to again open the command prompt. Okay, and there I have to write again command. Okay, then it will work. So here we will write cd downloads. After this one, streamlit run. And my file name is something basic something, no? So we will write here basic. I think this is the file. Okay, it's giving me suddenly error. What we have to do, we have to again save our file. Okay, uh, this is my basic command file, basic command streamlit. I just go to command prompt again. Okay, in this command prompt, we try one more time. Okay, sometimes it will, if it will not work, just rerun the code. cd and then downloads. Okay, here we have to press this streamlit run, and then we have to give that basic command, basic streamlit command 1. Okay, I press that run button. Now it is working fine. Okay, nothing happened. I have not changed the code lines as well. It just I have to use command prompt again. So if you'll see how it is showing sample, then apple, then banana. Okay, I just add, like suppose in this one, okay, I just add few things. Okay, see what will happen. I just add hash here. Here I just add 2 hashes, and here I just write like this. Okay, suppose 2 colons I add, okay? These are some random things. We save our code. We will go to again to our code, okay? We'll refresh it and let's see, okay? Once I'll refresh this and then you see what happened. This is now changed. That size has changed. So single hash is what? If you know about the HTML codes, okay, they have the H1 till H6 headings, okay? So the same thing here, okay? If we'll use that single hash, the size will be bigger than the second one. Then 2 hashes means it will reduce little bit. Then I can use some extra space, extra symbols like colon and this and that. I can add all these, okay? I just show you my notepad code. Once you all complete this part, write done in the chat window, okay? Quickly write done in the chat window if you have completed. Then I'll show you the next one. Quickly write done in the chat window if you have completed all the code lines. You have to update now these basic codes with the help of our notebook and just save your file and run it. If your code is giving error, if you don't understand how the output will come, let me know, okay? Write it in the chat window. Quickly write in the chat window. This is very simple topic, right? Okay, 6 participants has completed. Daksh, Neha, Inaj, Naga, Vikram, Raghu. Aksh also completed. What about others? Quickly write done in the chat window. Okay, some more commands we write it quickly. Like we have text command who also has completed. Rahi has completed. Okay. Now we have to display something. Okay. So for displaying something, we have simple text command. Okay. 2 more has completed. Priyanka and Rama has completed. Very good. Then we have to write here directly st.text. Okay. st.text. And here we can give this is my text file. I am writing codes here. I am enjoying. Okay, something, whatever you want to write. These are some random sentence. Enjoying to learn streamlit. Okay, like that. Okay, we will save this one and then we'll go again here and let's see the code. Okay, we'll go step by step. First, we will learn these basic commands, then we'll create data frame and also this is nothing but a information. Okay, this is done. Then we have next one. Caption also we can give. Okay, it looks like a text only. Okay, if I'll talk about the if I'll talk about error message, warning message, all are just text only, okay? But they have different meanings, okay? Right now it looks like text, but when you create a website properly, then they all have different meanings. Okay, that time it will be useful. After this one, we have also caption. Okay, so simple for caption also we have st dot caption is a function. Okay, we just write this is caption. Okay, like that. And then save your file quickly and go to your output screen and refresh your code. Okay, quickly refresh it. Then it will show you the code at the end. Okay, so this is showing like a caption. Okay, so caption is with light color. Okay. Okay. We have next one. This is like a formula. Okay, a plus b x to the power 2 plus c. How we can write this formula? See here. Okay, how we can write st dot, this is letter X, okay? So how do we write LETEX, okay? And then R is to write something. R is to read actually, but here for printing something, it will be like a text format. So we have to use R mode, okay? And then three quotes will always be to write some string, okay, or comment. So then here we use three quotes, opening and closing, and within this I use a plus x to the power 2 plus c. Okay, write this one. Okay, after this st dot write. Write is always to write something, like suppose I say enter employee name. Okay, like this, enter employee name, we save file. Okay. We can also write like this, st dot write, and then suppose range is 50. Okay, I show you output. Then again, I'll show you the code lines as well. Don't worry. See here, we refresh this one. And once I'll refresh it, see the code. Okay, what happened here? Enter employee name. It is just a text message. Okay. Then we have different widgets as well, where you can write information. Like if it is showing enter name, then we have option to add name as well. Then we have uh, text boxes, radio button, labels, and so on. So we'll discuss all one by one. So we have completed till here. Okay. I show you the streamlit code. Once you are done, write done in the chat window. Okay. Rama is completed. What about others? Aksh done. Minaj done. Daksh done. Aksh done. What about others? Write and text. Yes, here though it is working same way. Okay. Neha also done. Naga, I think done. Okay. Now we start with widgets. Okay. Widget means always the buttons, label, text box all are called widgets. Okay. Okay, the text, this one text file is already visible. We just quickly write code. Okay, here suppose. Okay, see here, we write the next one here. This is called checkbox. Okay. Hope you all know about the checkbox and radio button. Okay. Like suppose whenever I have like this, okay, this is called radio button. Suppose you have three colors or you have option good, bad, and worst or something like that. Okay. At a time, we can select only one radio button. This is called a radio button. Okay. Similarly, we have checkboxes as well, okay? In this checkbox, we have, okay, like this, okay? Some options are available. Now, in this checkbox, we have option to select only one checkbox or we can select multiple checkboxes as well, okay? This is the only difference between checkbox and the radio button, okay? So here what I did, I created st.checkbox. Checkbox name is what? My login. Again, save your file and go check your code. Uh, Code means output. Okay. So here, okay, see this one. In this one, we have login. Okay. Login is what? With button. I have option to check it as well. Okay. Now we are just learning, okay, basic commands here. But we have to generally merge it with multiple check buttons and then it has to work properly only for button. But if I'll create now here, okay, multiple buttons, this will work, all will work, okay. I can check all the buttons. Suppose here I have the option to select uh, colors, okay. So I said suppose red, then I have suppose green, blue, and we give also orange. Okay, like this we have colors. Okay, we have learned already how to write something. Okay, how to write any text. So for writing any text or a title, suppose I write here st.text like this. Okay, select one color. Okay, and then we save our file. We save our file and see our output. Okay, here we refresh and quickly check. Okay, we scroll down and here you see it is giving me what? My select spelling is wrong. Okay, you can correct it. Then it is giving me what? Check boxes, that square boxes are there and we have option to select. Okay, select red, select orange, whatever you want. We can select all the options. Okay, so here this was wrong. We can select that select option. Now see, your task is to apply all the codes properly. Okay, I'm just showing you all the commands, how we can use it. Okay, we have to decide where you want to add it. So this is perfect now, and then we can select it. Okay, I'll show you the code. Finish this one. Ma'am, please share the drive link of commands. Drive link I'll share at the end. Okay, don't worry, or I'll share this notebook. Okay, I do not have drive link. It's just a text file. So this code file I'll share .py. So in future, if you want to run, just go to command prompt and write streamlit run the file name. Okay, it will work. All the codes will work. Okay, now after this one, write and all are done. Then we have what? Next command I check. Okay, I have now button. Okay. So we now create, next one is button. We go to next one, st dot. For Streamlit, okay, I'll show you the website as well. The website also has all the codes, okay? The codes are very simple. Anyone can write these codes, okay? If you're not from IT background, still I feel these codes are very simple. And now I have solved your one more issue, that Visual Studio 1. You can write all the codes here itself, okay? Previously, only the Visual Studio code which works with different languages and the with the deployment codes, okay? But for that, we always have to create environment. So I have seen, okay, that creating environment takes full class, okay? Many people will face difficulties and they won't be able to create it. So this is the simplest method. So Streamlit is simple, Python is simple. Machine learning is also not difficult, okay? If you learn machine learning course, if you don't understand, if you revise it, you will understand all the codes, okay? So nowadays languages are very simple. It's just you have to be little bit focused and you have to practice at home. Many codes are available. W3 School, Geeks for Geeks, many other sites are there, okay? If you search one code, it will give you multiple sites and you will find multiple solution. It just you have to spend 1 hour or 30 minutes every day to learn those code or to practice those codes, okay? Practice is the only key to learn all these codes. Generally, I also create sites, but this I have created for you guys so that I can show you all the basic commands. Generally, I do not write these basic codes, okay, the text one, this and that. But as I want to do it from scratch, I'm including all these, okay? Can you please share those practice sites? Yes, I'll share those practice sites at the end, okay? We finish some codes first and then in between I'll share, okay? You all will also be tired. That time I'll share, okay? Yeah, welcome. Okay, this is done. We have started writing that button code, okay? Button, we always know, okay, what is the use of button to always press something. So like suppose I say my button name is login, okay? Here we save this code, okay? Control S to save the code. After button, we write one or two more codes, okay? Like suppose radio widget as well. st dot radio. See, now the words are also very simple. If they are saying radio, the word is also radio only. Okay. Here, suppose I say, pick your course. Okay. In this one, pick your course and then we give some options. Okay. So those options we can give in the form of list. Like suppose you are doing here machine learning code. Okay. Machine learning. Suppose we have AI and we have suppose data science. Nowadays, these courses are popular. So I'm writing all these names, okay? Gen AI, okay? Like this, we have option. We save this code. Let's go to our output screen. Where is my output screen? It's here. We move to our output screen and then you see. I'll also share the text file. Whenever we have the last class, if you want all the files day-wise, okay, I'll share those files as well, okay? I've saved all the codes. If you want, I'll share. Okay, now you see here what I did. First, we have created our checkbox, okay? In this one, these were the options. Then we have created one login button. So if you'll see, now this is not gonna work, but it is working like a button, okay? If I press, it is showing that red color. Then after that, we have created what? Radio button. Pick your course. And in this one, see, I can, if I'll try to select, okay, multiple courses, it is not possible. Here I was able to select multiple, but if you'll see at a time, I can select only one. So generally, whenever you have forms and you have to select just subject, okay. If you are enrolling to start any course or for college, okay, they'll give you option to select, okay, these many courses are there, you have to select one. So at a time, we can enroll only to one course, no? So that time, this one radio will work, okay. But suppose they say in that college, you have to select 4 sports or 2 sports activities. So that time this checkbox will be useful. Okay. So we have to understand sometimes for object oriented questions as well. we have like different options, and then it shows, okay, like 2, 3 options are correct. Then we have to use checkbox. If only one answer is correct, then use always radio button. Okay. Hope you all have completed all these codes. Okay. We move to again our py file. This is nothing but my notepad file. Okay. I see what is the next one here. Done. Harsh has completed and others also has completed. I know. Radio. Then we have the select box. Okay. What is the select box? Let's write again st dot. See, the words are also simple. If I'm saying select box, you just have to write select box only. Okay. Select box. Then again, these are all functions, okay? Select box, radio, and also that's why always remember these parentheses will come. See, everywhere we have parentheses. Why these parentheses? Because this is function, button. I'm not writing any code to create button, okay? I have function. I'm just using it. Uh, yes, Harsh, I'll repeat it, okay? We just finished these few more code lines, okay? Then I'll revise it from the starting, okay? The radio button here, we have completed radio button. Now we have to move to the select button, okay? Select box. Like suppose I say here also, if I just copy paste this one, okay? And we change here the course name, okay? So that it will not be a confusion. We have suppose BCA, we have MCA, we have suppose MTech. I'm from IT background, so I can remember all these, okay? All IT fields only. Okay, MTech, Tech, then we can give, okay, MBA. Here I give something else. What, huh? I don't know. Science. Okay, like that. So what we did here, we have created a select box. Again, in the select box, I have given some options. So save your file, go to your output screen, and then we have to just refresh and see the output. Okay. Scroll down and see what happened. Pick your course. Automatically, it has selected MBA, but we have options as well. Generally, if you'll see this, here we have names select box, but we generally say drop down menu, right? So this is not drop down, this is drop up. It is showing you all these options here, okay? So then drop down has MBA, Science, MCA, and whatever you want to select, you can select that option, okay? Now we move to again our code line, and here we have um, multi-select, okay? We have what? st dot multi-select. Okay, in this multi-select also, we have suppose again like this only, but see what I do. Pick your course की जगह we write select your department. Select your department. Accounts. Finance. And what huh? What else we have? Account, finance, sales, marketing, sales. And then we have marketing. Okay, like this we have selected some 4 options. Okay, we go to output screen and then we see. We refresh our code again. 1 minute, I'll check chat window. Okay. Select your department, then choose an option. Again, it is giving me options here. Okay, this one is like, what is the difference? Pick your course has once by default selected option. Like you can find this one by default, it will give you the language, English or by default it will select country India. Okay, because if the form is related to uh, our country, okay, by default it will be for Indian. Okay, but some outsiders or foreigners will also be there, so for them we have option. Okay, but here we do not have any selected option. We have to select. Okay, whatever you will select, that will be selected here. Okay, select your department. See, select your department like this. This is your skill one. If you remember, sometimes you have to select different skills. Okay, so what we select, okay, I know the Python language, I know there's that multiple options. So those multiple options we can select with the help of this multi-select option. Okay, HR is also there. Yeah. Okay, multi-select is done. Now after this multi-select, okay, what is the option then? Select slider. Okay. In this one, okay, here I just copy the same code and we'll change it. So suppose here st dot select slider is a function where we have to connect this with underscore select slider. Okay. In this select slider, I just give some other option, like suppose we have rating. Okay. In this one, we give like this. Okay. Good, bad, excellent, bad. Okay. Here, excellent, outstanding, like that. We can give. Okay. I save this code and we move to anything. Okay, it's your choice. Whatever you want to give, you can give all those options. Here we have to press that run button. And then you see here we have what? Slider. This slider will help you to select option. Okay. Now like this, see, this is to select bad. This is to select excellent. At the end, we can select the outstanding. So this slider has 4 options and then whatever you want to select, it will be your choice. Okay. Okay, now we move to again the code. After slider, okay, what we did, select slider. We also have, okay, slider, simple slider. Like suppose we just copy this code here and in place of select slider, okay, now we do not have options to select. What we will do here, in place of selecting slider, we just write enter your, suppose, enter your name and enter number like, okay, second. Enter any number. We write colon, comma, colon is, double quotes, comma, and then we give suppose option 0 to 30. We save this code and let's check. Let's refresh the code and output screen and see the output. Okay. Okay, see here. Now enter the number. What is the range? If you'll see 0 to 30 is the range, and then you can select the number here. Okay, like I've selected 13 and so on. So this will not change. Okay, this is just to show you. This is just to show starting and the ending limit. Okay, and 13 is like whatever you'll select, this number will show here. Okay, like here also, if I'll move it, then it is showing that excellent, bad, and so on. Okay. I'll show you the code lines. If you have not completed, finish the codes first and write done in the chat window. Okay. Guys, is it done? Completed? Harsh, you asked this one now. This is nothing, okay? Like sometimes we have to print formulas, okay? Which formula you have applied. So that time, this is to print as it is, okay? This is a read function. Whenever you want to print anything as it is, we write R, and this is nothing but my string, okay? So for this string, I use three quotes, okay? Three quotes are what? My comment. So I'm saying this is just to print as it is, okay? Comment is what? To print as it is. If you'll see the output as well, it has just printed like this. See, like a formula, okay? So whenever you have formulas you want to print like this, that time we use it just to print as it is. Also, we have the option text option and write option that will also work, but that will work like a simple sentence but will not look like a formula. Here you can see it is looking like a formula and also on the center of the screen. Okay. Mm, Rahi done, Rama done, Harsh done. What about others? Aksh done. Meanwhile, I check what is the next command. Select slider is done. Slider is also done. Okay, we have next one is called number input. Okay, displaying the numeric input field for the selected numbers. So here, I just wait for 1 minute. Okay, quickly finish. Then we'll move to next one. Tanvi done. Yashi also done. Guys, if you have any doubt, okay, you can write it in the chat window. Don't worry, okay? Don't think much if you don't even understand how to create file. If you want to learn from the scratch, okay, how to create file and how to run code, that's also fine, okay? I want to see your interest. If you are interested, I'll teach you, okay? If you are not interested, then it is your choice, okay? Priyanka also has completed. Meenaj done. All done? What about others? Neha done. Perfect. Daksh done. Naga done. Manisha. Okay, let's move to now next one here. Slider is done. After slider, we have number input. Okay, so how can we do that? St dot number underscore input, like that. We have to write after number dot input. We have to like suppose we say pick a number. Okay, pick a number and we give range here. So how we can give 0 comma suppose any number 0 comma 40 30 whatever the number you want to give. Save this code, quickly go to your output screen. Okay, I have to reshare this and that again and again, and then we have option to select number. Okay, now what is the difference between the previous one and this one? Okay, number input is what? Now I have option. Okay, either I can write like this, okay, 3, or you can like this, enter I have applied. Okay, or I have this plus and minus option. See, this is very simple. I'm not writing any code to use plus sign, minus sign to increase, decrease. See, but still I can do it, right? It's very simple. Kritika also completed. Perfect. Kritika, you joined late today? Okay, that's perfect. Now we have, after this text input is done, we have date input, okay? So for date, okay, generally we have to use the date time function. I just try once. If it will not work, then we'll write import function. St dot, we have date input, date underscore input. Date underscore input, and here we have to write um, okay, suppose it is written let's see. Okay, let's see the output of this one. we refresh the code. Okay. The opening ceremony here, if you'll see anything you can write, okay. It is giving you the current date. So today is what? 22, 8 and 2024. Also, like if I have option to change it. Like you have to select particular date to travel. Suppose if it is related to travel agency or flight booking, then we have to select particular date. So how can we select? With the help of this date function? Like these functions are very simple, right? No, my mind joined through the YouTube and came back. Okay. Okay, that's is fine. Simple, very simple code. See, in this one also I just use input number and it was giving me option to increase or decrease numbers, right? Here I have just used date input and it is giving me the current date, also giving me the calendar. Generally, if I'll talk about other languages, Java and these languages, okay, C sharp, you have to create your own calendar and then you have to write it, okay? Here also we can create, but we have this library. That's why we say Python has very big set of library. You just have to use it. So what this radio, selects button, select box, select slider, these are what? My functions, right? So they are already stored. We are just using it. We are not creating it. Okay. Text input is done. Okay. Date is done. Time input. Okay. Let's try this one. st dot time and this is gonna be input. So it has to be with underscore st dot input and then we will write, okay, simple statement. Hey, what is the time? Like that. Okay. We just go again there and check output. Let's refresh our code and see here. Scroll down. And then it is giving what's the time now. Now you all can check, okay. This is showing you the correct option, okay. 2017. Here also we have option C. I just refresh, okay. Why I have refreshed? Because this one time has changed to 2018, okay. So this is what? 818. Okay, we have other options as well. If you want, you can change it, okay. If you want to change time, then this is also possible. But by default, current time will also be there, okay. Then we have what? Number input, text date, time input is done, text area, okay. st dot text area. st dot text area, sorry. st dot text area and then we write welcome to the website. Welcome to the website, okay. Control S. Go to the output screen, refresh your file. And scroll down, see, welcome to the website. It's giving you the option to write something, whatever you want. Okay, what are speed? Okay, press enter button, that's it. So this is like a text box where you can write message. So if you create particular site, okay, where you have to write reviews or if you want to submit your resume and then you want to write few lines about yourself, okay. So then we always get this text box, okay. So here, this is what my text box. Okay. Text area is done, okay. Text box is just to write message where text area has that box, okay, where you can write few lines, okay. 2-3 lines we can write, okay. I think the limit is also, I checked once, okay. 255 is generally a limit, okay, to write. Limit it is not showing, okay. It will stop after some time. But if you want to change limit, that is also possible. Okay, after this one, Okay, we have that color picker. Okay, so color picker is what? My screen is visible, I think so. Okay, we have to now move to next one. Here is st dot color. Okay, and then we will just write color picker and then color option will they give. Mm, color picker and then you have to write suppose. Okay, let's see the output. Save your file, switch your screen and see the output here. Okay. We refresh our page again. This is very boring. Refresh page again and again and see the output. Okay. Color picker is what? Black color it has selected. Also, I have this option to select the color, right? It is very simple. If you think about the website, okay, you can create a small website with the help of this one. So guys, tomorrow is a Friday, okay? You all will be uh, in a mood to do party or go out or something like that. So what we can do tomorrow, like I will discuss, we still have 30 minutes, okay? I'll discuss few more streamlit codes with you, okay? Then you have to create small website, okay, tomorrow with the help of whatever the functions we have used today. So if you'll create it, then we can discuss those websites as well. Okay. Tomorrow only. Okay. You have time till tomorrow to create small website. Maybe the share screen will work for you guys as well. You can share your screen. Okay. This is fine. Now we move to next one again. We have to switch our screen. This is color picker is done. Okay. This is done till now. Now we see, okay. Okay, this lesson is done. Okay, all the widgets and everything we have completed. Just give me 1 minute. I've closed the file. I just quickly open. Acha, now we have the next code here. I just write first, okay. This is st.progress now 90, displaying the progress bar at 90%. Okay, I have to remove these hash signs, else this code will not work. Because this is my notepad. And here, that spinner, okay. I show you the output first. Then I'll explain you the code and will give you time to write it. Okay. This is very good function st.balloon. Okay. I save the file. I show you output first. Okay. Don't worry. I'll give you time to write these code lines. We just refresh this one. I'll check chat window after this one. Okay. 1 minute. T is not defined. Okay. Sorry. What is the mistake here? We have to import time library. Okay. So anywhere you can import it, but I like to import when we create code. Okay. So all the import files will be together. This has to be the function import time as T. Okay. We save our file again and let's check quickly. It has to fix this error and has to give output. Okay. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. It's giving me slider. Okay. This is what my slider. Okay, this is slider with 90%. And also, you can see that balloon effect. Okay, we have many other options as well. Like suppose you have login successfully, then you can use this balloon one. Okay, this will look beautiful like this. Okay, happy? Priyanka. Okay, Priyanka done. Perfect. I share my code screen. You finish this code and write done in the chat window. Attendance link is also there, okay? You can mark attendance first, okay? And then we'll move to next topic. I give you 1 minute to write this code. Also, mark attendance, okay? Once you're done, quickly write done in the chat window. I'll show you the next one. Ma'am, can you scroll down? Yes, I can. Down, yeah. Scroll up, no? Yes. Okay. Finish this code and write done in the chat window. Meenaj has completed. Daksh has completed. Okay. Rahi completed. Yashri completed. Aksh done. Naga done. Sonvane done. Priyanka done. Very good. Okay, now we move to next code. This is called sidebar, okay? I'll show you the output first, then I'll give you time to write it. Also, I'll explain you the code lines. Okay. I have not explained that above code as well. 1 minute. Up to you. Again, open that command prompt. Just 1 minute I've opened and then I'll show you the output. Okay. Okay. Now it is showing me. Okay. See here. It will show you the balloons. Okay, this was the previous one. Just wait for a while. Uh, it has not created that sidebar. I'll just scroll up and see. Sidebar has not created. SB also has completed. What we do in place of writing this code here, we just copy and before the sleep and all, we write it, okay? After this color picker. Let's see now. We just go again here and we refresh. This is called, okay, sidebar we say, okay? What is the name of this one? Generally, if you'll see, every site has this sidebar where you can select, okay, size of the cloth or shoe size or price range, many things you can select from the left hand side, okay? So here it is what I have created one email address, okay? You can write any email address, whatever you want to type it, okay? Like suppose we write random nick@Jen, okay? Gmail we write, okay? Random ID. And then password is like suppose 123 and we submit. Okay. Once you submit this one, right now the code is not behind this. Okay. So that's why it's not showing anything. But if you'll generally log into the page, then only you'll be able to see all the content. Okay. Then professional, expert, student, working and other. Okay. These options are available. Okay. So how can we create this one? First, I explain you this spinner we created, okay? st.spinner and it was showing what? 90% what is the use of t.sleep function? It will sleep for 2 seconds, okay? Sleep means nothing, but it will just wait for 2 seconds and then it will give you output, okay? st.balloons is a simple function, so you can see that simple function, you can see the output, okay? That balloons were there, okay? Apart from that, this is the good one, okay, where we have this sidebar, okay. This is the code of sidebar. In this sidebar, first we have used st.sidebar title. So welcome to the website was my title. Then text input is what? Mail address, okay. What are we going to add? The email address. So this is what my text input. The message is there. Also, it is giving me the text box, okay. Here we have the next one. Text input is what? Password. Button is what? My submit button to submit it. Then sidebar, st.sidebar radio button. Radio is to give all the options. Like whatever you want to add it. All these codes you can write. You can write on the left hand side, or you can give different options as well. Okay. Many options are there. Website background you can add, website colors, and divide into different blocks, and then you have to decide, okay, which block is for which one, and buttons, and then it has to give drop down option and all. If you'll explore it today, okay, then you'll be able to write or you'll be able to create basic website, okay, within in just one class you can create it, okay. Okay, finish this code and write done in the chat window. Ma'am, while writing .t.sleep, I am getting T not defined. What should I do? Yeah, On the top, you have to write this, okay? I have also added this one. See, you have to write import time as t. It will work, okay? Import time and as t, and then that t will work. Quickly write done in the chart window if you have finished the code. Welcome. Saral Patil, are you going to leave meeting? Okay, once you're done, quickly write done in the chat window. Okay, no, ma'am, not yet. Okay. Sarveshwar has completed. What about others? Quickly write done. Daksh, Sarveshwar, and that's it. Quickly write done, guys, in the chat window so that we can move to next one. Completed. Inaj has come. Then Aksha's done. Priyanka done. Naga done. Quickly write done, guys. Then we also done. Okay. Now we move to next one. This is called creating a data frame first. Okay. Data frame, we all know. Data frame means we are trying to create a table. Okay. Data frame is nothing but a table. Rahi also done. So like, yeah, my py file is visible. We have to create a data frame. For that, we have the simple code. We have to just write the variable name. Suppose my variable name is data. And then again, we are going to create data frame. So for data frame, it will always be pd.data frame. pd.data frame, where D will be capital, F will also be capital. After writing this data frame, either you can create, okay, your data frame with giving a dictionary inside it, or we have option, this is new option, okay, np.random, okay. We are going to use random library, so we have to import as well, import random, okay. Once you write import random, then only it will work. So np.random rand n, okay, this is rand n is what? Random integer variables, okay, integer numbers. When you write Python code, it will be rand int, but here in Streamlit, it is rand n, okay. This one is the one, and then we have to give range in between. Like suppose we have some random number, okay, 50 comma 2 random numbers, then we have to give columns. Columns is equals to, suppose I give two columns are there, x, comma, we have y. These are the two columns are available. And then in the next line, we just write data, okay? We save our code and let's see the output. We refresh and check output. Here it has to give, it will take time, okay, and then it will show you like this, okay. This is what, it has created random table or random numbers table where I have just X and Y column, okay. This is very simple to create. When you don't have data set and you don't want to waste time to create it, that time also you can use this one, okay. So what I did, pd.dataframe np.random rand n 50 comma 2 columns X and Y, okay. Okay, this one is done. Now after this data frame, okay, like suppose I have to create a bar chart, okay. So for bar chart, my I think .py file is visible already. We give title, okay. Suppose st dot title is this is my bar chart. Okay, this is my bar chart. Save it. Then in the next line, we are going to create that bar chart. So what is the function? st.barchart data. That's it. So we will write here st.bar underscore chart. Within bracket, we will write what? Our data. Data frame name is my data. So we'll write data here. Save this file and we'll go to the output screen. Let's see whether it has created bar chart or not. Now we run this code and see the output here. After balloons and everything, my bar chart. Where is my bar chart? Here it is. Okay. So that table it has generated, by default table it has generated. Also with the help of those numbers, it has created bar chart. Okay. Simple. Um, After importing random, yes, Tanvi, I can explain again. I switch to again streamlit code. See here what I did, I created data frame, okay. Either this is the one first method or I have created like this as well for you guys. Suppose I don't want to create like this. Sometimes if you're confused with this random numbers, we can create our own data frame as well. But what happened here? It will select automatically 50 values. And then here the two columns are also available. Column names are X and Y. So when you use this random function, random randn, it will select all the numbers automatically. So if you'll see on the output screen here, I show you here in this screen, this has these random numbers 0.89 and this and that. Okay. All the numbers are available, right? So these are what random numbers it has created. See here, scroll down and see the last number is 49. Row number is 49. Why we have row number 49? Because we have given 50. So it started with 0 or see, it started with 0. So 0 to 49 will be total 50 rows. Okay. So 50 random numbers it has selected for X, 50 random numbers for Y. Okay. And then after that, it is just simple function title, just to write message. Then we have st.bar chart. This bar chart is to create a bar graph. Similarly, we have histogram and pie chart and many other chart. Okay, we create one more line chart. Okay, so what is the command here? Line chart, and then we have to give data. st.line underscore chart. Within this, give data here. Okay, and then we just see the output. We refresh this one. Okay. Streamlit has no attribute. No attribute. Line chart. Line chart function is not there. Uh, line chart it will be. 1 second. It has to be chart only, no? Line chart. Chart. It has to be chart, not chart. It has to be CHART. Okay, save this file and refresh quickly and we'll give you output. Okay, see here. It's taking some time and then it has created line chart as well. Like this is what my line chart also created bar graph. So this is the way you can create all the you can visualize, okay, histogram and this and that, everything you can plot. I'll show you the sites as well, don't worry. Now, where is the code? I shared wrong one. Okay, finish this code and write down in the chat window. What is there in the chat window? I want emojis right there. Okay, you can search code for emojis and then you can write. Can you please explain again? Import random is done. Okay, welcome. Then we okay, finish this code and write down in the chat window. Everything is easy, okay? If you'll search, okay, whatever you want to create, just search, Google it, or use ChatGPT, you will get the command. See, we know there has to be just idea like what you are going to create, right? Codes, you will find it easily. It just we have to think what will be the code to write. Okay, once you finish this one, write done in the chat window. Please share some sites for practice. Yes, ma'am. Other than balloon, we can add other elements like this. Yes, we can add other elements as well. Many things are there, okay? These are the some basic commands which will help you to create any website, okay? With the help of this one, you can create at least basic websites. But it has very big set of library and then you just have to search syntax and then you'll be able to create it. I'm not sure whether this code will work or not, okay? I just try it once. Some the emojis syntax was there, okay? I just now searched and we quickly refresh and check, okay, whether it is going to give emoji or not. Search, okay, search emoji code. You will find it. Everything is there. Okay, guys, we'll stop here today. If you have any doubt, let me know, else we'll wind up session. Tomorrow, okay, I expect you guys to create small websites, okay? Small one website, okay? Just one website you try. And then see, okay, if you can share with everyone, okay? We'll discuss that one quickly, starting 30 minutes just to see the website so that I can see the creativity, what are the other things you have added, the colors and the background and the login page, many things you can add, okay? Also, that attendance link is there. You all can mark attendance. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. Thank you, ma'am. Had a great session. Thank you so much. I feel only 20-25 participants are writing. Rest all are, I don't know what are they doing. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss about the recommendation system with Streamlit, okay? And also the sites, whatever you'll created. I'll see if I'll also get time to create one site, okay? Basic small site where we have the login username, password, log in that page, and then you write something or something like that, add slider so that it will look like a website. If you'll see, this one also look like a website, okay, where we have the slider, some information table and so on, right? Okay, then we stop here today. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Welcome everyone. Can we add image? Yes, we can add image as well. Just image is the command, okay? st.image. First, we have to upload that image, okay? And then we have to use it. Drive link I don't have, okay? I just share this py file, okay? Which has all the codes. This text file also I've created for you guys. 1 minute, I just save this command. And what is this? Basic streamlit one. I'll share this file. Tomorrow, guys, remind me, okay? We did not get chance to discuss about different sites to learn. Tomorrow, when we'll start session, that time, okay, I'll discuss all the sites. You can learn machine learning, data science, all these codes, okay? Also for Streamlit, I'll show you the site, which site you have to use it. Remind me tomorrow, I'll show you all the sites. I've shared today's file in the chat window. You all can use it. Okay then. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. So, students, again, I have just posted the attendance link. Kindly mark your attendance if you have missed it. Make sure that you have marked the attendance, then only drop the session. Kindly mark the attendance. Okay, guys, we'll wind up for the day. Thank you all. We'll meet again by tomorrow. I hope you all mark the attendance. Thank you.